Today we're launching an initiative to raise awareness in relation to metal theft. It's a big issue in North Lincolnshire as it is in the rest of the country. So we've been working with the Diocese of Lincoln to protect, in particular today we're looking at protecting vulnerable churches. We've visited a number of churches, we've identified vulnerable buildings, and we're providing both crime reduction surveys to those churches, but we're also providing them with free SmartWater kits. And today we're just having a demonstration of how the SmartWater can be applied to particular premises.
Each batch of SmartWater is similar in concept to DNA in that it has its own unique formula. So the SmartWater that's applied to this church roof will be totally unique to the lead on this church roof. Every single building that's marked with SmartWater, every piece of cable, any metal at all that's marked with SmartWater has its own individual code.
I'm delighted to be here representing the Diocese of Lincoln and working alongside North Lincolnshire Council and the police in trying to help prevent further lead thefts from churches.
Well, it's a big problem nationally actually, metal theft, not just from church buildings, but generally speaking, whether it's copper piping or whether it's electric cables, telecommunication cables, it's a massive problem across the whole of the country. And it's something that we're really attuned to and looking to try and tackle. And lots of things that's going on at the moment to try and do it. Give some indication of the size of the problem. About this time last year, at its peak, we were suffering about 450 crimes per month across the Humberside Police area. There's lots of work that's gone on, and we've got that down to about half those levels, but there's still worrying levels.
All the scrap metal dealers on a national basis, we have provided them with signage, warning notice and a UV light to actually check metal that's coming into their premises. So they are aware of what SmartWater is. We also pay periodic visits together with the police to check the scrap metal dealers and check the metal that is on their premises. We've actually had a result here in Lincolnshire where a certain amount of lead was found in the scrap metal dealers, and that has been identified back to a church here in Lincolnshire.
The material itself will come off onto the thieves. If it gets onto themselves or onto their clothing, it shows up under ultraviolet light. So we can tell when people are brought into custody, even if we don't catch them doing a crime, when they're brought into custody, we shine a UV light on them, and that will tell us if they've been in contact with SmartWater.
This is vitally important, not just for church buildings, but also for the communities which they serve. Every time lead is stripped from a church, not only does it cause a great deal of damage inside the church and on the church roof, but it's very disheartening for the local community where they are, and it takes a lot of time and energy to try and put things right.
People can contact us through the North Lincs Council website, and we can provide them with contacts to provide SmartWater. So you do get an individual homeowner's kit that you can purchase, but we're happy to talk to people about crime reduction in general and about protecting their own property.
All you simply do is brush on the SmartWater. It will dry invisible into the nooks and crannies, and then under ultraviolet light it's clearly visible and can be identified even without any names or serial numbers. The grate itself is identifiable back to the local authority that it belongs to.